Hey guys, it's sidereal, and I got some epic Destiny news. So this entire week we've been getting a lot of news on lots of things. So I wanted to go into Destiny. If you are an avid Destiny player, you're never heard of Destiny, you want to get into it, or you love Destiny, this is important. This may change everything about it. So let's start right from the beginning. So a data miner got a picture here of Destiny Shadowkeep. So this seems to be a new expansion in fall, and it looks pretty cool. There's going to be a physical collector's edition, which got me excited because we haven't had one of those since Destiny 2's initial release, and they're always the best. Honestly, Destiny collector's editions are really fun to get and see what's inside of them. They always have something cool. And in the picture, we have it looks like a red like hive fortress. Looks pretty cool, and this is on the moon. So I guess we're going to be revisiting the moon. Awesome. So we got a trailer day after, I believe, or right after, and it showed off some stuff. I'm not going to be playing the trailer just because I don't want to deal with copyright stuff or anything like that. I don't want to play around because, unfortunately, the internet's a dark place. So if you want to check it out, it's in the link in the description below. I'd recommend checking it out at the very end so you can maybe understand some of this stuff and think about it. So we see Eris Morn, and last time we saw her was in Taken King. She didn't have a role really after, and even in Destiny 2, we haven't seen her. We've found some things in the new tower that, if you inspect them, it used to belong to Eris, but other than that, nothing really. So she may help us. She may be helping the antagonist. Who knows? So in the trailer, I chopped these together because there's different parts. We're shown these characters. It seems that they are going to. I believe it's mentioned that they are nightmares, so we have to fight. Anyways, so on the left hand side, that looks a very extremely close to Skolas. Uh, Honestly, if it was someone else, I would be surprised. It looks like Skolas. And then to the right hand side, it on the far right, you can see it's just Skolas again, but it's just closer, and in the background you can see two other characters. So it seems like we might be fighting Gaul again. Hopefully we get a better fight than we did in year one of Destiny 2. Because to be perfectly honest, I feel like he should have a better ending to his character. And then there seems to be a hive wizard, or possibly Omnigul, if you remember from Destiny 1. Anyways, so these seem to be nightmares, so it seems maybe to be like, I don't know, some form of a character, either like a dark version or like I'm really not sure. It's gonna be interesting though. And if you go over here, we have our big boy Crona. Super exciting. Crona is easily just the best raid character. I don't know why. It's just he's a funny guy. And plus, if we get to fight Crona again, I'm gonna be quite happy. So let's get right into that next one. We also see one other guy. This may be a Vex Monitar, but I'd really like to see Atheon again. It looks like a Monitar, but I'm gonna keep my hopes high. Obviously, he's red, and I believe Atheon was mostly like blue. But as you can see, there's almost like it looks like smoke almost that's going off of him. Maybe symbolizing parts of Atheon. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see when it comes out or we get any more information. Anyways, so this is the collector's box set. It's a whole bunch of physical stuff. You can also get a digital one, and it has all like the digital codes and everything if you want. But I think I'm just gonna go over this. This is not the best quality of photo. I apologize for that. We're giving some cool goodies, and one thing I find interesting is we're not getting a disc with this. We are only getting a digital code if you buy the physical one, which is quite interesting. We get a few cool things from the Golden Age, and we also get a soundtrack. And I'm not going to go over everything here because I don't want to bore everyone. But if you want to go and check it out, Just search it up on Google and you'll find it. Really cool stuff. This is like really big news. So, once Bungie and Activision split, things have been changing, but not that much. There have been some cool things that have been changed, but this is where you're really starting to see the change. We are getting cross save. So this seems to be linked with many reasons, but it's great to see. So cross save means if you play on a console like Xbox, you have a character on Xbox and you want to transfer that character to Steam, that or computer, I'm just gonna PC. You can do that now. That's something you weren't able to do, and that was, in my opinion, really bad. Just because, as an Xbox player who has recently got a PC, I've been upset that I can't transfer my stuff over. Because why start a new character when you have all this stuff? Especially when you have like bought and collector's editions, and or you have time exclusive stuff. Anyways, also, as I mentioned, Steam. Destiny is moving to Steam. So if you like the Steam launcher, hooray! Let's go into the other thing that shows on there. It shows Google. So if you're unaware, Google's launching Google Stadia. If you want to know more information, search it up. It's like a streaming service where you can stream games. It's going to be coming out later this year, but it's pretty interesting. So if you go on Google Stadia, you can actually well, once it comes out, you basically stream games to your house. You don't need a console. You just need internet. You can pay for it. I think you also can use it for free. But one thing that's really interesting right now is you can get the Founders Edition, and that comes with stuff. And one of the things that it includes is Destiny 2, the collection. It has every single DLC, including the new Shadowkeep DLC. So if you're looking into getting into Destiny and are quite uh, excited for Stadia or are interested with it, I'd recommend going for that Founders Edition because you get Destiny 2 as a collection for free. So if you want to do that, I think that'd be a great idea, and I believe you also get access to Destiny 2 um, if you just pay for the Pro membership, and I believe that's like $9.99 or American, so it depends on where you live. But there's some good options, quite exciting stuff. Hopefully that they bring crossplay because that'd be great. And I'm not too sure if PlayStation will be involved with cross save. So let's hope that PlayStation and Xbox finally unite and we don't have some stupid crossplay garbage where there's only one console that works with the other. I hope that we can just have an awesome gaming experience with our friends and not have to buy multiple consoles. And even if you have to, it's better than having this cross save so that you can at least save your stuff. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. And also for Google Stadia, they're heavily marketing Destiny 2 as a game on there. So just letting you know. With the new stuff that Bungie is introducing and all the Stadia stuff, Year 1 Destiny and Year 1 expansions, I believe the Year 1 expansions, don't quote me on this, I saw it somewhere. Um, they're all going to be free to play. This is going to be awesome for the Destiny community and is going to widen up the audience. So I'm not sure when this is going to be happening, but if in the near future, supposedly, Destiny 2 is going to be free. You do not have to pay for it, and you get the very first, I believe, Warmind and Curse of Osiris for free. So if you've always been wanting to play Destiny or thinking about getting it, wait a little bit and you can try out the free version. It's going to be called Destiny 2: A New Light, and you have a different start in the beginning. So if you've not played Destiny 1 or are brand new to the entire franchise at all, it gives you a Destiny 1 beginning, so you are more familiar with everything in the story. It makes it kind of more cohesive, I guess you could say, and it'll make it everything makes more sense if you play that way. If you're brand new, and you get access to a whole bunch of content. You even get access to raids, which is pretty cool. Even if you don't want to buy DLC future like later on, just getting that game for free is pretty awesome. Hopefully, this is going to expand the Destiny audience because lots of free to play games like Apex and Fortnite have been getting massive audiences just because they're free to play. So, hopefully, this benefits the Destiny community overall. Really exciting. With the split, Bungie has a whole bunch of stuff up their sleeve. We're really seeing what Bungie can do now. This is 100% Bungie, in my opinion. You're not seeing crappy microtransactions that are really stupid. There's no annual pass. That was a really stupid thing, in my opinion, that they had with Forsaken. Because if you wanted one, the DLCs, or and didn't want one, you had no choice. You had to get the annual pass. So they're having like just normal DLC. You pay for the ones you want. You don't have to get them all. That's really cool, and I'm really proud of Bungie for that. They're finally getting rid of the stupid things involved with gaming. Hopefully, they can fix the reverse store. Okay, so that's really cool, and there's going to be new things added to the game. So armors is something that's kind of weird in Destiny because there's armors that are useful and there's armors that look cool. This has always been something that's hard for players. Pick which one either looks cool or is useful. Supposedly, there's going to be a new system implemented so you can use armors you really like and add perks to them that make them useful. So, not sure how it's going to work, but it sounds really interesting, and I'm honestly quite excited for it. They're adding a whole bunch of other things, and to be perfectly honest, they're kind of making Destiny into a different game right now. I'm not going to go over it all because I don't want to butcher something, and it'd be kind of spoiling a whole bunch of stuff that might happen. And I don't really want to do that, or some of this stuff might not happen. Most of it's kind of just supposed leads, uh, and also lots of this stuff is just assuming. So I'm not going to go into really too much of it, but there's some stuff like that. I'm quite excited. It's going to be a really fun game, and I really can't wait to see where it goes from here. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe to me for more content. And don't forget to subscribe to my friends in the links down below. And if you want to check out that trailer, go look in the description. You can go and see it. Fully recommend it. It's really exciting. And hope you guys are enjoying Destiny. Bye.